Hey everyone, it's us again.
Okay, who's speaking first this time?
Oh, really? Are we doing this? Just go, babe, go.
Okay, cool. So we want to talk to you about body kind. I'm never in a body kind video because clearly there's nothing for mankind. There's only for body kind. But we wanted to just delve into the history and the context of the range, because when people do come into the store, and this is where we are right now at Nickelway here in Bryanston, they always ask me, like, well, how does rebounding connect to body kind, connect to LR? And the way we simplistically state it is, one is about what you do with your body, that's bounty. The other one is kind of what you put inside your body, that's LR. And that's where Super Scoop lives, eliminate,
sleep, digestion,
DNA,
stress.
sleep, digestion, all that stuff. And then body kind is kind of what you put on your body. Right, so if you go through the journey, you want to express this wholeness, this wellness journey, then you put the stuff on your body. And it's been quite an incredible journey, because when we started off, it started off with a single pair of leggings, and I'll never forget actually writing the copy for that to post on social media. And
was it a pair of reversibles actually? And it was a friend of mine who is a floral artist in Cape Town, Heike. She's amazing. And I know, like, I love flowers. Everyone knows that I love flowers. And I knew that I wanted to incorporate her beautiful flower art, like artist work, artistry, whatever you call it, onto the tights. And so we created this thing. I remember saying, on your next shoot day, can you take the flowers, put them on different background colors, photograph them, and then we'll scan them in digitally, and then we'll create a pattern, because I'm always about do what's kind for the body. What you put in needs to be sustainable, it needs to be kind for your body. Be equalitarian with your food. Kind as in, like, whilst we're on a wellness journey, we're not necessarily feeling our best selves yet, right? There's some cellulite, and there's dimples and creases and extra skin and maybe bumps and lumps that you didn't necessarily, you're proud of, but you know that it's a process. And whilst you're on that process, whether it be 3 months or 3 years, you do want to feel the best that you can feel. You want to feel supported, held, you want to feel confident, sexy, and that is very important to me, because this journey can be a long one, especially if there's something wrong hormonally, or that it's quite like a complex matter. It's not a quick fix, especially when you do it the right way. And so I want women to invest in themselves whilst they're on that journey with beautiful athleisure that makes them feel good and want to show up for themselves, want to go to the gym, want to get on that rebounder.
I remember when we used to travel all over the world. We still do, but I mean, in the early days, before you had the range, and we'd walk into different brands in Australia, then we'd go to the United States and Latin America, and you always used to feel the textures and say, geez, we don't have this in South Africa. So I think a big thing was taking a look at those top brands internationally, taking a look at the textures and the fabrics, quality, the grammage, and all that, and making sure that we could have that on the ground in South Africa. And another thing was, we promised ourselves that this wouldn't be one of those, 1,000 pieces are stocked in a particular range. So it is minimalistic, bespoke, it is bohemian. So we're not going to have a lot of it. And I think that the beauty of this is watching what you're doing, allowing female artists to express themselves. And some people don't know this. Outside of the artistic expression, these are female African artists, number one. Number two is the clothing that gets made, the predominant pieces in the range, most of them are made here in South Africa. And it's made with South African materials, and it's made with South African entrepreneurs. So the people that are making our leggings, the people that are making some of our tops here in the country, those are female entrepreneurs, female business owners. So the ecosystem is predominantly female. It's female artistry, and it's a kind of a platform for Lisa to express herself and her journey and your creative side. And then that's such a beautiful thing. So it's predominantly South African made. It's female. It's got so much meaning. Like each piece, I always tell people when they come into the store, Lisa has worn every single piece in the store, and that's why it's on the shelf. And personally
helped to create each one. So each piece has come from, with a brief from me saying, I want to do this, but I want to do it with layers. I want to do it in an expressive way. I want to tell the story on the leggings. I can't wait to show you what's coming out in the next few months, because it's 4 brand new artists that we've never used before. Okay, so the ones that I'm wearing now are actually being launched imminently. Zebra on the one side, so very Africa vibe, ombre zebras, and then on the reverse is your leopard. So something that I wanted to create with all of the athleisures, number one, it has to be quality, because I'm a qualitarian in every aspect of my life. can't wear them twice and then they shrink or they break or the stitching comes out. They need to be able to look as good a year down the line as they did the day you bought them. The last layer is obviously the messaging. So the story behind it, the artist who created it, what is the purpose behind the specific legging. So that, and then probably the last layer, the cherry, is the versatility of the athleisure. The fact that you can take a pair of leggings and you can dress it up, dress it down. You can wear it to yoga or rebounding class. Then you can quickly slip on some sandals and a little lightweight jacket that we have with a crossover bag, and you can go to the coffee shop or to the shops, fetch your kid from school. And then by adding a set of heels and hoop earrings and a different jacket, voila, you are out and about for dinner. These are also very important to me. These are our positivities. I named them because I really believe in a positive outlook, positive attitude. And every time I've created one, it has like a logo, emblem, picture of some kind, and that has meaning. So this was Africa, and then a fingerprint in the Africa to show how unique we all are, but as a collective, that this is what we're striving for, is this like community, the sense of Ubuntu. I am because of you, and a little heart because I'm a huge fan of hearts, and just the fact that we all need to love each other more, be more tolerant of each other. So this has a story behind the positivity. Right now the range, I'd say, is about 60 to 70% made in South Africa, and things that we currently, fabrics we don't have, or techniques like hook and eyes, or like specific seamless stuff, glue that we don't have, those items we have to bring in. And now what I really want is to be able to reduce how much we bring in and create more and more in this country using different CMTs. I've got so many ideas with using local artists and also ladies of the community. So I'm not going to share too much, but I would love to expand our range more into manufacturing a lot more here and being able to get the right tools, machinery to create almost everything here and not have to outsource it overseas and bring anything in. So that's really one of my big dreams, is to create more jobs at the end of the day, and to say, hey, this whole item from beginning to end is proudly South African. So I really want to tell a proudly SA story in time to come. And then of course listening to our customers, making sure that we are coming up with all the new trends, and plus sizes is a big thing for us. You know, a lot of our leggings now go up to a 2 and 3XL. Also on the tank tops, the top that I'm actually wearing is a plus size design. So if you undo it here like this, it actually is a baggy tee, but with beautiful detailing and a couple of different colors. And I actually did this with a collaboration, as a collaboration with a local artist. She's a singer, Irene Louise van Wyk. I think most of us know who she is. And she was saying to me, like, I need a bit more coverage, but I want it to be pretty and feminine. So we worked on it a little bit together, had some ideas, and proudly South African made, and a beautiful plus size range to support women, make them feel beautiful whilst they are metamorphosizing.
Okay, wait, so
yeah,
you're going to increase the size, you're going to look at the sizing.
Size charts.
It's locally made, etc. And then there's the export side. I think the export side is very exciting.
Very.
So from my perspective in the business is looking at how do we scale? How do we scale sustainably? How do we package, you know, with the earth in mind all the time? How do we manufacture responsibly? And then how do we take this internationally? I mean, that's my interest.
Collaborate a lot, you know, with recycled fabrics and beading and different things that are out there where we can adopt that specific texture or technique into our range, and by doing that we're creating more jobs and also extending our range.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm very excited about Bodykind, but you know what, we are all ears, and if there's anything that you want to see us do more of, any ideas that you might have, we do have these competitions from time to time where we like design our new leggings and you'll win, and amazing designs come through from them. People vote and we print that artwork, and the winner gets cash. The winner also gets a pair of their amazing designs for themselves to keep. We want to do more of that. We want to be customer-led. We want to listen to all of you, grow the range very organically and authentically, and I think you can do that when you're local. So yes.
Yes, and a last word is just to all of you that we have a lot of fans now that as soon as we release a particular design or a range, you guys are rushing onto the e-store, you're getting it in the store, and I just want to say thank you to all of you that support the range. I mean, we've grown, it's grown massively, but there's still so much more that we want to go. So thank you for the support, thank you for the belief, and thank you for the buy-in to the story, because that's what it's all about. You know, it's not just another brand. Bodykind is not just, BK is not just another thing. it is a story, it's a beautiful story, and it's, yeah, it's a feminine story, and I think that's so powerful.
Yay, thanks everyone.